guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News CD review of the new Woven War, their self-titled debut album, which is out through Metal Blade Records August the 5th, 2014. The band features ex-As I Lay Dying members Jordan, Nick, Phil, and Josh, and joining them is Shane Blay from Oh Sleeper on vocals. This album is pretty much about how our choices define us and about how we choose between good and evil or right and wrong. In spring of 2013, the members of As I Lay Dying, Nick, Phil, Josh, and Jordan made an important choice as they faced controversy and the unknown related to their vocalist and band shakeup. The four members decided to move forward. As they created new material, Nick reached out to friend Shane Blay. In between working with Oh Sleeper, Shane started writing songs with Nick as a creative outlet a year prior. When everything went down, we started thinking of singers, Phil stated. Nick was like, what about Shane? We all wanted to be in a band with him. It was a no-brainer. There was no auditions or tryouts. We just started making music together, and it was very natural from the beginning. Shane stated, I was excited to have the opportunity to play with these guys. From the first song we worked on, it felt like it was meant to be. I was right at home. The new formed group then hit the studio to record the album with producer Bill Stevenson. And Phil states, there's a hard rock element to it. We wanted to utilize Shane's voice and go bigger. That was important. There's a different energy, and we got to explore more sounds. It feels more alive than ever. This is the most exciting thing we've done. We wanted to keep it familiar, but take risks here and there. As I Lay Dying had its sound. We expanded it, but we never branched out too far. We could do anything we wanted here. We just wanted to continue to write music that inspired us. And Shane concluded, something good can come from misfortune. You have to always keep on going. These guys went through so much and they're still pushing ahead. I hope this inspires people to keep doing what they love to do. So now we have our new band, Woven War. And what an album this is. The first thing that obviously that catches me is the amazing sound of Shane's vocals on this album. That is a major standout. It's going to be interesting because of, the ex-members of As I Lay Dying and the Oh Sleeper vocalists of Shane. This is not an As I Lay Dying album, and it's not an Oh Sleeper album. This is its own entity and own new beginning of a band, and it sounds absolutely amazing. And Shane, his vocals are a 10 out of 10. This album is just full of great vocals. Let's get into some of the songs. I won't touch on all of them. There's a lot of music on this. There's 15 songs, and it starts out with an instrumental, and it's almost like, they're reborn. It's like we are born again. This is a new start, a new sound, and they are moving forward. The next song fits right into that, which is All Rise, one of the first singles that they have released that's out now. You can take a listen to. The vocals just stand out right away. They have catchy choruses and great song structure, and of course We All Rise fits into the theme of all rising and carrying forward. It moves into Death to Rights, which is nice heavy song. Some good vocal effects used in that. The vocals again stand out in the heavy riffs. One of the other songs I really enjoy on the album is The Mason, which is out as well. It's a second track released. You can check that out on YouTube as well. The vocals, the lyrics, and the nice hi-hat work in this track. The vocal phrasing is really catchy in many different parts of the songs, and just an all around great song. Another song I'd like to touch on is a song called Father Son. It's got some beautiful acoustic guitar in it, and the vocals just cut right through it, just perfect. And it has some really nice percussion effects in it, some really boomy drums, and it just really finishes the track off nicely. The song called Profane, the very beginning, maybe the first 10-15 seconds of the song almost reminds me of the beginning of Aerials from System of a Down. It's got that kind of a feel to it. Branches off into a nice heavy song, and you have a good use of backing vocals in that one. And also, there's a song called "Prophets" near the end of the song. Man, you have to wait to track 14, but I'll tell you, it's a killer song. I think actually one of the best on the album. And it starts off again with some acoustic guitar and some just really great vocals, and then it goes heavier as the track moves on. But let me tell you, this is a really great album and a really great start for the remaining members of As I Lay Dying, and they put out a great album. It's produced great, and picking Shane as the vocalist was just a really, really good choice because his vocals are just top notch. So definitely pick up the new Woven War and give it a shot. If you're an As I Lay Dying fan, don't expect As I Lay Dying, because I mean, all the vocals are pretty much clean in this. There's some screaming vocals, but a lot of it is just the clean vocals, but it's just done so well. And pick this up and let us know what you think. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.